Welcome back to another video. Today we are making predictions for the Elimination Chamber this Saturday night from Chicago. There's only 4 matches on the card, including two Elimination Chamber matches. So without further ado, let's look at the first Chamber match with the women battling for a shot at Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. The 6 women battling will be Kiana James, Asuka, Raquel Rodriguez, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and Tiffany Stratton. So to the 6 women battling for the shot at Jade Cargill and getting a title shot at WrestleMania, in my opinion, the top 3 pretty much don't have a chance. They're pushing Kiana James pretty well. I think she'll have a big showing in this match, but I don't think her, Asuka, or Raquel Rodriguez will walk out victorious. So I think it will be one of the bottom 3 women. Now in the bottom 3, Alexa Bliss, who's kind of teaming with Charlotte, Rhea Ripley, who's half of the women's tag team champs with Io Sky, and then we've got Tiffany Stratton. Now, I assumed Charlotte and Alexa are going to somehow break up, and in my opinion, they should have a one-on-one match at one of the WrestleManias. I kind of assumed that Rhea and Io will be defending the women's tag team championships at WrestleMania, possibly in a 4-way match. And that would just leave Tiffany Stratton all alone. Now, we have already seen Tiffany and Jade pretty much demolished her. But Tiffany did not get a rematch for the championship. She lost. But in this one, I don't think it's going to be Alexa. I think Rhea may actually lose the women's tag team champs, possibly maybe on a Raw. That's the only way, unless she's going to be double duty. If Rhea wrestles one night for the tag titles and another night for the women's title, that's always a possibility. But just with the 6 women in this match and the WrestleMania implications, in this one, I'm going to go with Tiffany Stratton victorious at the Elimination Chamber. The next match we'll be looking at is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. As the champion, the man, Big Time Becky Lynch goes one-on-one defending against AJ Lee. Now, AJ Lee has not had a one-on-one match in about 9 years, and her first match back as a singles competitor is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I do think this match does end in some type of schmoz, as I think Becky Lynch and AJ Lee will go at it once again at WrestleMania, where AJ Lee will pick up the victory, winning the Intercontinental Championship. But in this match, either Becky cheats or there's some type of DQ countout BS finish. One way or another, Becky Lynch walks out of the Elimination Chamber as the Women's Intercontinental Champion, walks into WrestleMania as the Women's Intercontinental Champion, walks out a big-time loser as AJ Lee walks out of WrestleMania, the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Like I said earlier, only 4 matches on the card. Basically, 2 number 1 contender Elimination Chamber match, the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and of course, the World Heavyweight Championship as the current champion. The best in the world, CM Punk, defends against Finn Balor. Now, I'm a big Finn Balor fan, and I would love to see him as the World Heavyweight Champion once again, but we already know what's going down. Night 2, WrestleMania main event, CM Punk, Roman Reigns. It's pretty much already set in stone. That's why it's kind of odd having Punk defend the title against Finn Balor. Now, we do know it's Chicago, it's Punk's hometown. Maybe need to sell a few extra tickets, I don't know. But having Punk versus Balor, it's going to be a hell of a match. I mean, it'll be a good match, but the question is, does anyone believe Finn Balor has a chance to win the World Heavyweight Champion in Chicago? Probably not. It would be absolutely shocking. It would be a shocking turn of events, I guess you could say. Finn Balor wins, but then does he lose the next night on Raw? Does he walk into WrestleMania and it's a triple threat? Probably not. Roman versus Punk is the match, and that's why at the Elimination Chamber, CM Punk walks out and still the World Heavyweight Champion. And what I assume will be the main event of the evening, we will see who will challenge Drew McIntyre for the WWE Undisputed Champion as the 6 men that step in to the Elimination Chamber are Jey Uso, Javon Evans, Trick Williams, whoop that trick, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and LA Knight. Yeah. Now this may be the toughest match of them all to call. I mean, look at these 6 guys. Let's just take a quick look at the 6 guys in the match. I mean, if you look at the top 3, I don't think it's going to be Jey Uso. He's pretty much in the match because Big Bronson Reed unfortunately got injured on Raw. Javon Evans, he's really stepping up on Raw. He is extremely enjoyable to watch. And then the newest guy with potentially the most charisma in the match, whoop that Trick Williams. I don't see either one of those 3 gentlemen picking up the victory. I do kind of see Trick versus Carmelo Hayes for the United States Championship at WrestleMania. Javon, he's young, he's talented. And Jay, one half of the current Raw Tag Team Champions. So that leaves us with Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and LA Knight. Yeah. So which of the 3 does Drew McIntyre face at WrestleMania? Honestly, I really don't want to see Cody and Drew again. Some people are saying it's going to be a fatal 4-way. How do you have one guy win the Elimination Chamber and then allow 2 other people into the match? I guess they kind of did it last year when Bianca Belair won the Elimination Chamber, and then somehow Rhea Ripley got into the match to make it a 3-way. That was probably actually the best match of WrestleMania, at least that night, if not overall both nights. But this one, can they do a fatal 4-way or 5-way or whatever? I don't want to see it. It makes the Elimination Chamber match less appealing if the winner isn't going to get a one-on-one match. I just don't like it. So in this one, Cody Rhodes, I don't want to see win. So that gives us LA Knight versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton against Drew, going for a 15th World Championship would be absolutely crazy. It would be great to see. Finally, Orton gets in a big-time match at WrestleMania. But then we've got the megastar, LA Knight. Yeah. What's he going to do at WrestleMania if he doesn't? I've heard rumors of him and Brock Lesnar, which could possibly happen, but Brock and LA Knight, I don't know if I see that. I mean, what I would like to see happen is Randy Orton turn on Cody Rhodes, maybe a punt, something crazy, which gives us heel Orton versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, and then LA Knight wins the Elimination Chamber and challenges Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. That is the preferred drive to WrestleMania I would like to see, but unfortunately, Cody Rhodes is going to end up winning this match, and then we're either going to get Cody versus Drew at WrestleMania or somehow insert a couple other guys to make it maybe a fatal 4-way. But in my opinion, unfortunately, Cody Rhodes wins the men's Elimination Chamber match. So those are my picks for the Elimination Chamber. Enjoy the show, and I'll catch you next time.